Good day, viewers. A lot of people sent me Mary Odili's video. They were saying, Okocha, what do you have to say about this speech that this woman gave? Do you think that this woman is corrupt? Or do you think is working with Tinubu's lawyer? Or do you think this woman is biased? I have to say something. In 2016, October 11, 2016, let me repeat the date. October 11, 2016, Shara reporters published an article that says that Mary Odili was begging the Supreme Court judges with 5 billion naira as of 2016 for them to favor Wike. You know, Mary Odili and Wike, they are like Ane. So Wike normally uses her influence to influence so many, court cases. And this was confirmed by Shara reporters of October 11, 2016. Go and confirm it. So when I saw the speech that this woman was giving, I was not surprised because that woman was corrupt. That woman is corrupt. Is one of the most corrupt judges that have ever served Nigeria. So when you hear the name Mary Odili, the other name of her is corruption. So she's so corrupt. So there is no how such a person wouldn't have a line maybe to decide that we offer her money. So if she thinks that what we are saying is not correct, she should go and sue Shara reporters, or she should go and defend the allegation leveled against her. And I think since Wike has a line to Tinubu, this woman must also align with Wike because both of them are working hand to hand. This is the said video that is causing this controversy.
And book launch in honor of Chief Kiari Gazama upon the attainment of 25 years as the senior advocate of Nigeria is an epochal achievement. It is no doubt appropriate that the theme is, quote, the Nigeria of our dreams, a call to the patriots. I say so in the light of the prevailing situation in Nigeria as a result of the 2023 general elections, which has generated a lot of storm, necessitating the conversation which we are about to indulge in, as there seems to be moves to throw the nation into chaos or conflagration. These may be brought about by some individuals and groups who, fanning the embers of hatred, bigotry, and tribalism, fail to see the possible outcomes of the utterances without caution that are being thrown around. It is human to feel cheated or having the short end of the stick, but one who is not declared a winner at any of the electoral contests, such emotions, however grim, does not justify bringing the roof down, the roof of our nation. The reason is simple, that in such an eventuality, that aggrieved person may not be spared, as the commotion that would ensue would be like an unguided missile which could land anywhere and upon anyone. Therefore, in ventilating our points of view and facts at the electoral tribunals or other courts, a sense of responsibility from all parties is demanded. The situation does not call for the blackmail of the judges or the posting of speculatory hypotheses, giving them such a life of their own, which run riot and accepted by the hapless and innocent in the society as the truth. Knowing the quality of participants at this colloquium, and I am happy those who are well equipped in litigation matters or electoral disputes. Chief Olonekweku is a master, and our Attorney General recently sworn in. These are experts. I am confident that having such persons here, including our chief host, Chief J.K. Gazama, there is confidence that at the end of the day, a resetting of the mind would be taking place, and we would keep things in perspective in the full knowledge that elections are seasonal and litigations relating thereto of the same vein. And so, when the seasons are gone, the courts get back to their natural and regular duties of adjudication regarding the affairs and rights of all persons, irrespective of their status in life.
Yes, you've heard her well. When I listen to people like this, I weep for Nigerians. Do you know why I weep for Nigerians? Because they never knew what is coming. They never knew what is coming upon them. Because they are not listening to the people. They are trying, when your mind is already corrupt, you have a culture of corruption. So that is the way of your life. That is the way you do things. You continue to do things in that way. When other people will be talking, it seems what they are talking, it doesn't make sense anymore. That is what is playing out in Nigeria. Everything we are saying, it doesn't make sense. These people are making noise. This is how we used to do it. We'll find our way to maneuver it. You should go and try it. Let the judiciary try anything that does not represent Nigerian constitution. This is not a threat, but this is a call for the judiciary to uphold the constitution. We are not asking for any favor. We are not asking them to do anything or to favor any candidate. Uphold the constitution. Yes, you are a lawyer. That does not mean that only you knows the law. That does not mean that only you will say what is going to happen. Other people read the constitution. So you people cannot fold our hands at the back. So this speech simply indicates that the judiciary are afraid. The judges are afraid of the people. We are not blackmailing the judges. This is not a blackmail, but this is all about holding them responsible. We must continue to hold them responsible. We are paying them. This is taxpayers' money. This is a country. This is not an enterprise. It's not a company of APC. It's not a company of PDP or company of Labour Party. We are talking about a country. So you shouldn't come out to say that everything people are doing is not blackmail. Nobody is blackmailing judges. We are just saying all eyes on the judiciary. We have seen what is going on in the African continents. Military taking over because of bad elections, because of bad governance, because of leaders' insensitivity to the people. You people don't listen to us. And we are not going to just keep quiet for you people to continue to do this.
Many of us from the north are famed for cattle keeping. And when you are driving the cattle through different grazing grounds, the cattle believe that you love them so much because you protect them from the elements, because you protect them from other wild animals. But if the cattle were to know that you are the one who would end up eating them, they would treat you very differently. Invariably, they do not know. And therefore, you will continue controlling them the way you do, and you will continue eating them the way you do. But it's a totally different case when you are leading human beings. They are not like cattle. You may lead them in a particular direction. You may think that you have lulled them into a false sense of security. You may think that you have deadened their minds. But always remember that one day, if you don't do that which is good and right for your fellow men, there is a day of reckoning. There is a day of reckoning, and history has demonstrated that it can come in the twinkling of an eye. History has demonstrated that kings have been toppled. History has demonstrated that presidents have been removed. History has demonstrated that great men have been cut down. History has demonstrated that men can rise when they are misled. History has demonstrated that men are indeed capable of rising up. You know, I always read these words of the American Declaration of Independence because I love them. They apply to humanity. Before America became what it is, they had enlightened men. We hold these truths to be self-evident, that all men are born equal, that they are endowed by their Creator with certain unalienable right, that among those are life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. And it is for this reason that governments are instituted amongst men, and that when those governments fail to perform, it is the duty of those people to rise up and to remove such governments.
Africa.